move on.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to turn our attention to the mattress annual report. I believe, Clark, we have Cynthia and Ali coming up to present on that. So if you want to go ahead and, oh, sorry, Nicole. All right. So let's make room for everybody if we can.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ana Maria Stoyanchu covering for Howard Levinson today. MMLA has an item today under the Used Mattress Recovery and Recycling Program. The goal of this program is to reduce illegal dumping, increase recycling, and also reduce public agencies' costs for end-of-life management of used mattresses. CalRecycle certified the Mattress Recycling Council as mattress recycling organization in November 2014 and approved the council's plan in January 2016. CalRecycle is tasked with specific oversight and enforcement responsibilities that include reviewing and approving annual reports. CalRecycle must approve, disapprove, or conditionally approve the annual report within 60 days of submittal. The Mattress Recycling Council submitted its annual report on July 1st, 2019, and this report covers its third year of program implementation. CalRecycle staff notified the council that the annual report had all the required components and was hence complete. Following a determination of completeness is staff's evaluation of whether the council's program is compliant with requirements in statutes and regulations, or with the objectives in its approved plan, which is the subject of today's request for approval and presentation. I would like to acknowledge the efforts on the parts of the Mattress Recycling Council, its advisory committee, CalRecycle staff, and many others towards making this program as successful as possible. Mike O'Donnell, the Managing Director of the Mattress Recycling Council, is here, and we welcome any comments he would like to make at the end of Nikki's presentation. And with that, we'll turn now to Nikki Castagneto to present the recommendations.
Thank you. The Mattress Recycling Council is required to submit an annual report by July 1st of each year that describes its progress in implementing the Used Mattress Recovery and Recycling Program. Today's presentation will summarize staff's analysis of the MRC's 2018 annual report that led to a recommendation of compliance. The presentation will focus on program convenience, mattress collection and management, illegal dumping, research, grants and market development, and program finances. In 2018, the MRC increased the number of units collected by 11% to 1.4 million units, improved its recycling rate to 65%, and conducted more research studies than prior years. To increase program convenience, it added permanent collection sites, held more events, and partnered with a number of local bulky item programs. The MRC increased its compensation in the illegal dumping initiative, which led to an increase in the number of participants and an increase in the number of units that were reported. I will go into more detail on all of these in future slides. Offering free and convenient mattress drop-off sites statewide is critical to the success of the Mattress Stewardship Program. In 2018, the MRC continued to build its collection network, which expanded from 163 to 190 permanent, no-cost mattress collection locations and held nearly 100 events. The MRC ended 2018 with sites or events in 57 out of 58 counties. Although the MRC did not achieve its plan objective to offer at least one free permanent drop-off site or hold an event in each county, it extended service in 2019 to that last remaining county. The law does not set specific accessibility criteria for mattress recycling in the state. However, per the department's direction, the MRC conducted a convenience analysis of the program and found that 93% of all California residents, 79% of the state's rural population, and 95% of California residents in low-income communities lived within a 15-mile driving distance of the MRC's recyclers, collection sites, curbside bulky item programs, or collection events. The MRC also determined that 67% of mattress retailers had access within a 25-mile drive from their store. Mattress retailers are required to pick up used mattresses when delivering a new mattress. The MRC conducted a pilot program to assist retailers with managing these units by placing consolidation trailers throughout the state and working to expand the number of collection sites that allow retail volume. California residents receive a $3 incentive when they drop off a mattress to an MRC contracted recycler. The incentive program has proven to be an effective mechanism to get consumers to bring their mattresses directly to recyclers, representing 18% of all units collected. This reduces the burden on collection sites and decreases transportation costs. Despite the MRC's approved plan stating that all its recyclers would offer the consumer incentive, only 12 of the MRC's 15 contracted recyclers offered payments. The MRC must work with its recyclers to resolve issues that prevent them from offering the incentive so that all its contracted recyclers will offer the consumer payment to be consistent with its approved plan. As I mentioned, the MRC collected 1.4 million units, an increase of 11% over the prior year, meeting the goal established by CalRecycle. 31 renovators reported that approximately 226,000 units were renovated, demonstrating an increase in reporting entities as well as the units renovated. The volume of materials that renovators purchased from the MRC's recyclers increased to approximately 3.2 million pounds. The MRC's program recycling rate increased from 59% in 2017 to 65% in 2018. Although this falls slightly short of the 69% statewide goal established by CalRecycle, statute only requires a good faith effort to be made, and staff determined that the MRC did make a good faith effort to reach that goal. The MRC set a 75% recycling target for its contracted recyclers in its plan, which it failed to reach. While the MRC anticipated its recyclers would meet its target, 2 of its largest recyclers failed to achieve this target due to a miscommunication over the use of wood for biomass and significant technological challenges. In addition, limited secondary markets for some materials such as pocket coil springs and wood contributed to the lower rate. The MRC worked promptly with CalRecycle to keep staff apprised of these challenges and its efforts to improve the recycling rate. While failure to meet the ambitious 75% target that the MRC established is disappointing, staff remain encouraged by the steps it is taking to continue to improve and develop new uses and markets, and we look forward to continued increases in the recycling rate. Staff also note that while the 75% target was not met, the 65% recycling rate represents an increase of nearly 6% over the previous reporting period, which is a significant improvement. The MRC began plans for a new pilot project called the Sleep Product Sustainability Program by evaluating existing certification and sustainability efforts in the furniture industry. We are pleased that the MRC is moving forward with source reduction efforts and will continue to monitor the progress of this project. Additionally, staff recommend partnering with renovators to improve convenience for consumers and advance the hierarchy. Staff also encouraged the MRC to focus on research, grants, and market development to ensure the recycling rate increases while landfilling decreases. The MRC created an initiative to better understand and address illegal dumping through a voluntary data collection effort where the MRC provides a financial incentive to entities such as local jurisdictions to provide data. that collect illegally dumped mattresses in exchange for providing data. In order to increase participation, the MRC raised the incentive from $10 to $15 per unit in 2018. The MRC increased participation by 15% to 54 entities who reported collecting a total of 52,000 illegally dumped units, over 10,000 more units than in 2017. This increase in units reported is due to more entities reporting data, and we are encouraged to see more participation, as this provides a more accurate picture of illegal dumping of mattresses within the state and is an important metric to measure the success of the program. Despite many communities still not participating, the MRC extrapolated 2017 data to estimate a baseline of about 98,000 illegally dumped mattresses per year. In addition, the data found higher rates of illegal dumping in low-income areas and with higher concentrations of renters and multi-family dwellings, and revealed a correlation between the program's collection network and reduced rates of illegal dumping. The MRC will use this information to evaluate where to locate additional collection sites and events. The MRC significantly increased its research, grant, and market development activities listed here, including increasing spending by 700%, consistent with requests from CalRecycle and the advisory committee. The MRC offered its first set of microgrants to improve collection, handling, and transportation operations. By providing these grants, 15 collection sites will be able to protect collected units from weather, increase their storage capacity, or make other improvements that should help the program increase the number of units that can be recycled. The MRC also researched markets for wood, conducted a mattress age study to prepare its recyclers for changes in materials entering the recycling stream, performed a study to determine if a correlation exists between bulky item pickup services and illegally dumped mattresses, and evaluated manual versus mechanical dismantling practices. Effectively extracting quality materials, building strong markets for recyclable commodities, and the ability to swiftly respond to changes in the recycling stream are crucial to ensuring a successful recycling program. Therefore, staff greatly appreciate that the MRC increased its research efforts and provided links to the full studies, and we look forward to seeing how the grant program improves the mattress collection and recycling rate. In 2018, the total program expenses increased from $36 million to $25 million, from $25 million in 2017. The MRC's expenditures grew for a number of reasons, including the increase in units collected, the number of entities participating as collection sites, as well as outreach expenses to educate residents about the program. Despite the increase in the program's expenditures, the MRC's total net assets increased to $50 million from $42 million in 2017. To help address the large surplus and improve the program, the MRC increased expenditures by raising the illegal dumping incentive payment to local jurisdictions, offering microgrants to collection sites, increasing research activities, and hiring 3 additional program coordinators to help implement the program. A full analysis of the MRC's proposed 2020 budget will be presented at the September public meeting. The MRC has continued to increase convenience of mattress drop-off sites and the number of mattresses collected, and has reduced the financial burden of mattress management on local governments. As a result of the MRC's efforts to expand and improve the program, staff recommend that the MRC's 2018 annual report and program implementation be found compliant. Staff see opportunities to build upon the program's successes by further increasing the amount of mattresses collected and recycled, and by expanding strategies to improve convenience in underserved areas and for retailers. The MRC should work with its contracted recyclers so they all offer the consumer incentive payments consistent with its approved plan. Additionally, the MRC should continue to work to reduce its high reserve to further improve the program by focusing efforts to increase its recycling rate. Overall, the mattress program is performing well, and staff appreciate the MRC's efforts to improve the annual report content. We look forward to continuing to work with the MRC to further the success of the program. Here is contact information for both the MRC and CalRecycle. On the left side, we have links to MRC's website and their bye-bye mattress drop-off locator. And on the right side, we have links to the mattress mailbox, our listserv, and the RFA where this presentation will be posted along with the RFA. And that concludes my presentation. Do we have questions?
Well, it's more of a comment. Is this okay to do comments now? Okay, great. My name is Heidi Sanborn. I'm with the California Product Stewardship Council, and we're very pleased with a lot of the things in the annual report. The source reduction, more convenience, making the studies public, et cetera. But we did submit a letter that we think approval of the budget is fine, but approval of the annual report, which is 10% below hitting the recycling target, is not okay for us. That to me is the performance metric, and they've had a lot of money to use to get to these goals. So we're disappointed that we're 10% below where we'd like to be. And I do want to make sure that the public knows that there is a bill in the legislature to clean up this program a little bit. And we did a bill for carpet to prevent fee money from being used to sue the state. MRC is not liking that provision in the bill, and it's just a point of contention. And I just want the public to know that we don't think public fee money should ever be handed to industry groups with the allowing them to sue the state with the public fee money that they think is going to recycling. So we're fighting that, and hope people will join us. So thank MRC for all that they are doing, and we'll hopefully continue improving the program over time. Thank you, and thanks for all your good staff work.
Thank you, Heidi.
Yes, you, sir. Right there, a few rows.
Hi, I'd just like to say my name is Eric Bryant, and I'm a person who has done a lot with the recycling of mattresses in the community of Sacramento area. And I'd like to say the program is really doing a great job. Please keep pushing forward. One suggestion is to reach out to some of us individuals that are in I don't really want to say we're in the junk or hauling sector. It's this has thrown us in a different area where we're more exclusive, but if we can make some kind of alliance with you guys to help the public and help this program go forward, we'd love to do it. And I speak for at least 2 other companies.
Thank you. Maybe we can chat after the meeting, get more information.
Thank you, Mr. Bryant. Other comments or questions on this item? Yes, sir.
Thank you. Mike O'Donnell, Mattress Recycling Council. Please come see us after this session. I just really wanted to thank CalRecycle staff for all the work that you've done in this program, for approving our 2018 annual report, which really reflects the significant work and achievements of the Bye Bye Mattress program, which is our public-facing brand for this program in California. This annual report demonstrates that over 80% of mattresses in California are now diverted from landfills, and over 90% of California residents have access to mattress recycling. Since we launched in 2016, more than 4.5 million mattresses have been recycled in California, and 145 million pounds of mattress materials have been diverted from landfills. These are pretty fantastic results for a startup organization. It's not that we don't have more work to do, we certainly do, and we're looking forward to it. We're going to continue to expand access to more communities in California, and we are increasing the program's recycling capacity and efficiency. We've made important strides in including the environmental justice community in our activities and planning. In addition, MRC's new partnerships with the California Conservation Corps has increased the number of mattresses recycled throughout California while improving the sustainability of these groups. To improve our recycling rate today and in the future, we're making incredible investments in research to locate and develop new markets to transform old mattress components into new products. As Nikki mentioned, we've also launched the Sleep Product Sustainability Program to help mattress manufacturers measure and reduce the amount of power and water that they're consuming, as well as the waste and packaging materials that they generate. We look forward to our ongoing collaboration with CalRecycle and other stakeholders to expand this already successful program and protect California's environment. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mike. Much appreciated. Other comments or questions on this item? No? Anna Maria, any last point? Oh, Ali, please.
If there's no other comments, I just wanted to thank the Mattress Recycling Council for all the work throughout the course of the program to continue to collaborate with CalRecycle. It was really notable as we reviewed the annual report that there was significant efforts that went into improving the content. We found it clear, easy to find information, and just want to continue to collaborate with you to improve the program. So thank you.
Very good. I'll turn it to you, Scott, for any last words.
So thank you, Anna and team. Thank you, stakeholders, for your comments. When we review these annual reports, I just want to remind everyone we really we have a single focused inquiry, which is, does the report meet the requirements of the statute? So I've reviewed the RFA, I've reviewed the annual report, the relevant documents, the stakeholder comments, the responses to stakeholder comments, and I am confident in the staff recommendation at this time that the report meets the requirements of the statute. But I just ask you to be mindful that a lot of the comments that staff make that come along with that approval, while at the moment may not be, situations may not be sufficient for them to be recommending a disapproval, it's those comments that they provide now that help keep the organization out of hot water in the out years. So I just encourage you to really take those into consideration very seriously. So thank you very much.